Drink a glass of water before meals. On one's own.
On one's own.
On one's own.
On one's own.
Independently or without assistance.
Independently or without assistance.
He decided to live on his own and be independent.
He decided to live on his own and be independent.
Sendiri.
Own up.
Own up.
Own up.
Own up.
Admit or confess.
Admit or confess.
It's better to own up to your mistakes.
It's better to own up to your mistakes.
Memiliki.
Keep pace with.
Keep pace with.
Keep pace with.
Keep pace with.
To stay at the same level as.
To stay at the same level as.
She struggled to keep pace with the fast runners.
She struggled to keep pace with the fast runners.
Mengimbangi.
Set the pace.
Set the pace.
Set the pace.
Set the pace.
To establish the standard or speed.
To establish the standard or speed.
The experienced athlete set the pace for the race.
The experienced athlete set the pace for the race.
Atur kecepatan.
For one's part.
For one's part.
For one's part.
For one's part.
Regarding one's contribution or perspective.
Regarding one's contribution or perspective.
For my part, I believe we should move forward.
For my part, I believe we should move forward.
Untuk bagian seseorang.
In part.
In part.
In part.
In part.
Partially or to some extent.
Partially or to some extent.
The success of the project was in part due to her hard work.
The success of the project was in part due to her hard work.
Sebagian.
On the part of.
On the part of.
On the part of.
On the part of.
Done by or on behalf of.
Done by or on behalf of.
The mistake was on the part of the manufacturer.
The mistake was on the part of the manufacturer.
Pada bagian dari.
Part with.
Part with.
Part with.
Part with.
To give up or let go of.
To give up or let go of.
He was unwilling to part with his favorite toy.
He was unwilling to part with his favorite toy.
Bagian dengan.
Play a part in.
Play a part in.
Play a part in.
Play a part in.
To contribute to or be involved in.
To contribute to or be involved in.
She played a part in organizing the event.
She played a part in organizing the event.
Berperan dalam.
Take part.
Take part.
Take part.
Take part.
To participate or be involved in.
To participate or be involved in.
He decided to take part in the charity run.
He decided to take part in the charity run.
Ambil bagian.
In particular.
In particular.
In particular.
In particular.
Specifically or especially.
Specifically or especially.
She loves fruits, in particular mangoes.
She loves fruits, in particular mangoes.
Khususnya.
Pass away.
Pass away.
Pass away.
Pass away.
To die or stop living.
To die or stop living.
Sadly, her grandmother passed away last week.
Sadly, her grandmother passed away last week.
Meninggal dunia.
Pass by.
Pass by.
Pass by.
Pass by.
To go past or ignore.
To go past or ignore.
As I walked, I passed by the beautiful park.
As I walked, I passed by the beautiful park.
Lewat.
Pass off.
Pass off.
Pass off.
Pass off.
To pretend or disguise as.
To pretend or disguise as.
He tried to pass off his artwork as an original.
He tried to pass off his artwork as an original.
Lulus.
Pass on.
Pass on.
Pass on.
Pass on.
To transmit or give to someone else.
To transmit or give to someone else.
The tradition is important, and we should pass it on to the next generation.
The tradition is important, and we should pass it on to the next generation.
Meneruskan.
Pass out.
Pass out.
Pass out.
Pass out.
To faint or lose consciousness.
To faint or lose consciousness.
He fainted and passed out during the concert.
He fainted and passed out during the concert.
Pingsan.
Pass over.
Pass over.
Pass over.
Pass over.
To skip or ignore.
To skip or ignore.
Let's pass over that topic for now.
Let's pass over that topic for now.
Lewati.
Pass up.
Pass up.
Pass up.
Pass up.
To decline or miss an opportunity.
To decline or miss an opportunity.
She didn't pass up the opportunity to travel.
She didn't pass up the opportunity to travel.
Lewatkan.
Pat on the back.
Pat on the back.
Pat on the back.
Pat on the back.
To praise or encourage.
To praise or encourage.
He deserved a pat on the back for his hard work.
He deserved a pat on the back for his hard work.
Tepukan di punggung.
Patch up.
Patch up.
Patch up.
Patch up.
To repair or mend.
To repair or mend.
They had a disagreement but managed to patch it up.
They had a disagreement but managed to patch it up.
Menambal.
Pay back.
Pay back.
Pay back.
Pay back.
To return money or favor.
To return money or favor.
I'll pay you back the money I borrowed.
I'll pay you back the money I borrowed.
Bayar Kembali.
Pay off.
Pay off.
Pay off.
Pay off.
To repay a debt or achieve success.
To repay a debt or achieve success.
Her hard work finally paid off, and she got a promotion.
Her hard work finally paid off, and she got a promotion.
Lunasi.
Pay out.
Pay out.
Pay out.
Pay out.
To spend money or distribute.
To spend money or distribute.
He had to pay out a large sum for the car repair.
He had to pay out a large sum for the car repair.
Pembayaran.
Pay up.
Pay up.
Pay up.
Pay up.
To settle a debt or pay what is owed.
To settle a debt or pay what is owed.
If you want to keep your phone, you need to pay up the bill.
If you want to keep your phone, you need to pay up the bill.
Membayar.
In person.
In person.
In person.
In person.
In the physical presence of.
In the physical presence of.
He met the president in person at the event.
He met the president in person at the event.
Secara langsung.
Phase in.
Phase in.
Phase in.
Phase in.
To introduce gradually or in stages.
To introduce gradually or in stages.
They plan to phase in the new software gradually.
They plan to phase in the new software gradually.
Fase dalam.
Phase out.
Phase out.
Phase out.
Phase out.
To remove gradually or discontinue.
To remove gradually or discontinue.
The old technology is being phased out over time.
The old technology is being phased out over time.
Penghapusan bertahap.
Pick at.
Pick at.
Pick at.
Pick at.
To eat or touch food with little bites.
To eat or touch food with little bites.
She likes to pick at her food and eat slowly.
She likes to pick at her food and eat slowly.
Pilih di.
Pick on.
Pick on.
Pick on.
Pick on.
To bully or target for criticism.
To bully or target for criticism.
It's not right to pick on someone for no reason.
It's not right to pick on someone for no reason.
Pilih.
Pick out.
Pick out.
Pick out.
Pick out.
To choose or identify from a group.
To choose or identify from a group.
Can you pick out the best outfit for the party?
Can you pick out the best outfit for the party?
Memilih.
Pick up.
Pick up.
Pick up.
Pick up.
To collect or learn something.
To collect or learn something.
I need to pick up groceries on the way home.
I need to pick up groceries on the way home.
Ambil.
Go to pieces.
Go to pieces.
Go to pieces.
Go to pieces.
To fall apart or become very emotional.
To fall apart or become very emotional.
After the breakup, he seemed to go to pieces.
After the breakup, he seemed to go to pieces.
Hancur berkeping-keping.
Pick to pieces.
Pick to pieces.
Pick to pieces.
Pick to pieces.
To disassemble or criticize severely.
To disassemble or criticize severely.
She couldn't help but pick to pieces the flawed argument.
She couldn't help but pick to pieces the flawed argument.
Pilih berkeping-keping.
Piece together.
Piece together.
Piece together.
Piece together.
To assemble or construct from parts.
To assemble or construct from parts.
It took a while to piece together the clues.
It took a while to piece together the clues.
Sepotong bersama.
At a pinch.
At a pinch.
At a pinch.
At a pinch.
In an emergency or when necessary.
In an emergency or when necessary.
I can use this tool at a pinch when I don't have the right one.
I can use this tool at a pinch when I don't have the right one.
Pada keadaan darurat.
One of the top 5 regrets people have is that they didn't have the courage to be their true self.